Okay, in this video we're going to look at how we will create a simple form and use the backgrounds that we've previously created in order to make the form look uniform. So the first thing we're going to do, I've opened up the database and we're going to go on to create, and we're going to pick up a blank form. So blank form's created, and what we're going to do is we're going to simply add the data to it. So you'll see on the right hand side here we've only got one table, and if we click on the plus button we have a list of fields, and adding them to the form is simply just a question of double clicking all the way down. So we'll add the data fields for the customer table like so. So that's the data entered, and there's a new view in Access 2007 which is the layout view, which we're going to return to in a minute, and that enables us to lay the data out much more simply. However, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our background, and for that we need to go and head over to the design view, and once you've done that, click on the property sheet, and providing you're on the format tab, as you go down you will find that there is an option saying picture. So if we click on that, click on the ellipse to get our file list up, and we'll go and find our background. So here's the background which I've previously made, and that will put it in, and in order to make it look correct we need to go to picture size mode and change the picture size mode to stretch, and that will allow it to stretch, and so it won't be won't be clipped off. So if we close that now, and you'll see that we've now got the beginnings of our form, and we probably need to expand this out. So if we expand it out like so, you'll see that now we're starting to get a sensible little form. Just minimise the ribbon to give ourselves a little bit more space. We can bring that and stretch that out. Okay, still not quite in the right, it's not looking quite right yet, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back, and we're going to go back to our layout view, and we're going to start to move things around. So first thing we're going to do is, let's put this text in two blocks. So let's have the address and surname in one block and the other data in the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up main interest. I'm pressing the shift button down to select the other fields like so. Now I'm going to right click, I'm going to go to layout, and I'm going to change the layout to stacked. And what that will do is it will take that little block of text, but it now allows us to move it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it and place it elsewhere on the screen, and then I'm going to select this text here in the same way and just move that down. So now we're getting a much more professional looking form straight away. Last thing we're going to do is, just to make it look great, is we're going to change the colour of our field names to white, so they'll stand out better on the black background. So if we change those to white like so, and there we've got the form looking pretty good already.